What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Right now I'm just kind of chilling outside. I just got finished up taking some thumbnail shots for this video, but we just picked up this chainsaw bike and I've been really wanting to run it. Last time we tried to run it, it was just way too icy out, and not to mention it was like probably negative 10 degrees with wind. Just not ideal conditions for filming at all. But yeah, I'm thinking about taking it out, and I just want to open up this bike to see what kind of power it's got. It actually has installed in it a 90cc chainsaw engine. Before, this bike was an electric bike. Yeah, I just really want to see what kind of power I'm looking at. It's freakishly small. It's probably the smallest pocket bike I've ever owned. Right now I'm just considering where I want to take it. Last time we took it to the regular spot we always ride at. I like that spot, but if it's not cleared out, it just sucks, just like any other spot would. These paths by my house are clear today, but I don't know, I want to be able to set up my tripod to get some proper shots for you guys. So I just picked up two things today, this screen material and this Plastidip. I've never actually tried Plastidip, but I think it would be pretty cool for this bike to be able to interchange the paint jobs whenever I want to, since it is so small. And these Plastidip colors come in pretty bright and kind of unique colors, so that might be kind of cool for the bike. And then for the screen I bought, I think I'm going to do something with it with this exhaust pipe. I really like the look of this. You never see pocket bikes with this giant muffler like this, but I think it's so ugly with the little muffler inside exposed like this. So I think it'd be kind of cool to cut this shorter a little bit, because as you can see, it like sticks out a bit. If we could cut this shorter a bit inside here and then put this screen over the big muffler so it kind of just looks like a big pipe, I think that'd be really cool looking. And then maybe throw some paint on it, like black or something. When we ride today, you guys will see how loud this bike is. It's like the old classic pocket bikes that are just freakishly loud. Not to mention it has a chainsaw engine in it. That doesn't help. But I think it'd be pretty cool if I could like tune down the exhaust pipe to make it sound kind of like a, I don't know, just quieter, like a 4-stroke maybe. It is kind of a 4-stroke already, but I want it to sound quieter so I can really take it around the neighborhood and not have to worry about like every single person getting pissed off when I'm riding it. I'd love to get it sounding like the X7. Let me try and start it up and show you guys what I'm talking about. I haven't had this bike started in so long. Let's hope it fires up. I did use some of my starting fluid though. So that sound I like. Now let's compare it to this sound. Had to clean off the lens, but as you guys just heard, there's a huge difference. I don't know, it's just way too loud for me. But maybe one of you guys watching might know how to silence an exhaust possibly for a little pocket bike or motorcycle. Let me know down in the comments. Alright, so anyways, I'm gonna load up the chainsaw bike into my car right now so we can head out and take it to the racetrack. Oh yeah, and I should probably address this for you guys. Understandably, my last video got a ton of thumbs down and got some hate, but we are definitely replacing this back fender probably this week. I got the new one and I'm just waiting to install it, so don't hate me. I just got the bike loaded up and I got all my equipment right here. But it's weird, whenever I'm filming for YouTube for the day, sometimes I just feel like I need to film everything. Like when I was just backing up my car into my driveway, I actually second guessed it and I was like, should I stop and set up my tripod to try and potentially get like a little montage and then show me like loading up the bike and stuff? But then I just think about it like, do I actually enjoy watching that kind of stuff from other users on YouTube? And to be honest, like I don't. Usually I just skip through that kind of stuff unless it's something like Casey Neistat where he can just like master that kind of stuff. But I don't know, it's kind of weird how that kind of stuff works when you're actually in the process of making a video. Because normally when I shoot for YouTube, I'm thinking about like how I'm gonna put this shot in here. Oh yeah, I should say this because I'll put that there, and so on and so on. But I don't know, that's just something I was thinking about. Let's head out. We just got to the spot, but gosh, I just realized that I forgot my big tripod. Although I do have the Gorilla tripod here, That big one is just perfect for setting up in the street and getting those nice eye level shots, or however high I want to go with it. But this Gorilla one is just going to be good for like lower shots. I'll make it work though. We do have the GoPro here, and I have this little extender with me, so that can act as a tripod too. The road is looking clear today, so that's a good sign. There's no ice on it. And the good thing about shooting here today is literally surrounded around these roads are all businesses, and it's Saturday. Plus, it is New Year's Eve, so I don't think that we're gonna be bothering people with the loud pocket bike sound. I think it'll be good. Why is it always so much windier here? I don't get it, but hopefully the audio doesn't get affected too much. I don't think that's too big of a deal. But yeah, the roads are looking nice today, guys. Check this out. Completely clear compared to last time. That's freaking nice. That wind makes it chilly out here. I got the GoPro set up right here on its little tripod. Seems to be holding pretty good. I kind of got it blocked with my car right here, so the wind doesn't affect it too much, but I'm probably just going to be setting up the Canon around where I'm kind of riding to try and get the best possible shots. Unfortunately, I don't have a cameraman today, so we'll make it work though. Let's hope the bike runs though. So of course my memory card is full on the Canon again, but dang, that thing is quick. Like, I could not experience the power enough the last time we rode, but this time, like, it's kind of scary quick how small it is. I don't know, it almost feels like the tires want to give out when I'm really going fast, but it's freaking fast. Like, I don't even think I fully had it opened up yet, but I'm gonna keep trying to film on the GoPro here. That'll be a lot easier to get way more shots too, so let's keep riding. Plane taking off. Hopefully you guys can see it. I would love to be able to take the bike on that airstrip behind me, but maybe one day. This thing just stops on a dime too. That's awesome because the X7 doesn't stop at all. It has 0 brakes. I'm loving that about this. Like, I thought right there I was gonna skid, but no skidding. Let me try and take you guys along for a ride. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's some kind of like clicking sound in the front of the bike. I'm kind of sketched out holding it with one hand because I don't want to go over the handlebars if something gets caught in my wheel. So let's try and see what's going on with that. So I don't really see anything caught in the front wheel here. I'm not really sure what that clicking sound is. It could be the body rattling, but like I said, this is my second time riding this bike. I'm not sure what little quirks or sounds it makes. It could just be a regular thing, but I'm gonna attach the GoPro to my helmet up here so you guys can really try and experience how fast it is. Unfortunately, I don't have a miles per hour gauge with me of how quick this thing actually is, but I should be able to open it up while it's on my helmet rather than holding this stick here. That thing was sweet, dude. I've never actually seen a fighter jet take off here. I think that was pretty close to a fighter jet, but that was cool. Man, I would have loved to get that thing on the Canon. Hopefully the GoPro picked it up though, because I just want to look back on that footage. That thing was sounding so cool. gosh, I just had to stop on this one because on the way back, the wind is completely going in my face. My hair is probably super messed up right now, but I'm gonna try and get some more shots. This thing is quick though. I must say, I am impressed. I don't promote this at home, but I'm gonna set down my helmet and kind of use it as a tripod and try and get some passes of me flying by the GoPro. And that concludes our ride because this thing just ran out of gas. So that proves it. There's no more questioning this bike. It runs, and I must say, it runs good. I was impressed by it out there today. Oh, check it out. It's back. That thing is so sweet. That was the fighter jet I was talking about. Unfortunately, he wasn't actually flying in that one, but that was cool. That concludes that though. There's no more questioning this thing. This thing has got some balls, I gotta say. I was impressed by it today. Before, I kind of questioned it because it didn't really feel like it had a lot of power, but I think that was due to the sprocket being kind of large on it. I might have to move here. Alright, so I ended up just leaving that spot and getting out of that semi-truck driver's way, but I definitely think, like, I'm just going to come out and say it, I definitely think this thing could contend with the X7, even though the X7 does have 4 gears and we did get it up to 60 miles per hour. Just being on the bike and experiencing the speed, it feels the same. Like, it feels like how fast I was going on the X7. The reason I was a little nervous about this bike is the very first ride, you can actually tell in the clip that I crashed it. Right before I crash it, I give it some gas and it just doesn't feel like it responds to it. That was right when I crashed it, so I think that's also due to it spinning on the ice, the back tire. But now I actually think it had to do with the sprocket size. The sprocket on this bike is a little bit bigger than your traditional sprocket. I'm back now. I can actually concentrate on what I'm trying to say. So I left off talking about the sprocket. I do recall that the seller actually told me, you know, you can switch out the sprocket and make it smaller to get the acceleration up, because when you have a bigger sprocket, you're going to get more top end speed rather than acceleration. But I think I'm not going to do anything with it. I like how it's tuned. Like, I like how it feels when I'm riding it, and I don't really mind that it doesn't have that like top acceleration, because the bike is just so small and I kind of am more comfortable with it slowly getting up to top speed rather than like going like a rocket ship and having the back tire possibly like do a little burnout. But anyways, I like how it feels. That concludes that this thing is definitely running and it runs good. Now I just have to figure out the mixture on the gas and we should be all set, because yeah, I just ran it dry there. That worked out perfectly though, because I think that we got some good shots with the helmet cam and stuff. During the helmet cam shots, those were pretty much full speed runs, just an FYI. It might have had a little bit more in the tank, but those were dang near full speed, just to give you an idea of what kind of power we're looking at here. All right, so it just turned 4:18 and it's already getting dark out, of course. I hope everyone enjoyed this little video, and I hope everyone leaves a big like down there. Let's go for 65 likes. Oh yeah, and I just recalled, as I'm talking to you guys right now, I never wrapped up the giveaway for the Christmas video that I did. It didn't get a whole lot of views, and I shouldn't have asked for 500 likes. I don't know why I came up with 500, but I'm gonna extend that to this video. Let's go for 200 thumbs up on this video, and I'll redo the contest where I'm giving away the $15 Target gift card and the $15 Caribou gift card. So go ahead to enter, same thing, comment down below anything you guys want about this video, and once we hit 200 likes on this, I will again reply to 2 different people in the comment section, and those will be the winners. So I think I'm going to end the video here so I can start editing it. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys are watching this in 2016 or if it's 2017. or for you dedicated fans, if you're watching this while the ball is dropping. Peace out, guys. I hope everyone has a fun and safe New Year's Eve tonight, and I'll see you guys next year.